Hello, Amart shoppers. Welcome to another Sunday. Yippee, 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 yippee. Oh my god, my voice cracked through all of that. I tried though. Dorime. Yeah, I know it's drowning me out. Just hold on. I'm sorry. I turned it up because you guys normally say you can't hear the music very well. Can you hear it now? Are we at even are we evenly volumed? Oh, hey, water bottle. How about that? I can't. Yeah, did you guys know that there was a poll, and in response to the poll, Toby Fox himself wrote Reagan from Mob Psycho 100 X Sans fanfiction? We were talking about Nagito from Danganronpa and how Nagito got shipped with Sans and how the Onceler got shipped with Sans, and Bagel was like, at least they didn't get shipped with Reagan from Mob Psycho 100. And I was setting things up, and she goes, Puds, your silence scared me. Puds, don't fucking say it. Puds, I'm gonna make fucking crash out, Puds. And I came back and had to be like, so, terrible news. Toby Fox himself did it, actually. Yeah, I'll read it to you guys. Don't worry. I don't remember the context of this poll, but the screenshot persists. Having cheated his way to the last round of the competition, Reagan finds himself face to face with Sans, who got there by doing literally nothing. Although Reagan has an early lead, he decides if he wants to cinch this, he's going to have to collude with his competition. He's surprised when Sans, who was entered in the contest unwittingly by his brother, he didn't know what competition was for, is glad to help him win free of charge. They both run a series of debates where Reagan dismantles Sans by proving how utterly unattractive he is. As the debate continues, Reagan puts on boy band style makeup and works out to become extra attractive. However, mysteriously, Sans' vote only seems to be increasing despite this. Sans mentions that Reagan forgot that being unattractive is one of the key tenets of becoming a popular guy on Tumblr. Emotionally crushed that he possibly wasn't ever attractive at all, Reagan considers falling out of the competition. However, he's cheered up by Mob, who says that Reagan should remember what he taught him. He should have confidence regardless of what anyone thinks of him. On the final day of the campaign, Reagan shows up with rings under his eyes, a 5 o'clock shadow, and a dad bod. Without saying anything, he takes out a sandwich on stage and stuffs it into his mouth. He follows up with his special attack, putting his fingers in his mouth like that one picture of Peter from Spider-Verse. The audience cheers, and Reagan's polling makes a massive comeback. In the end, the results are revealed. Sans won by a single vote. Reagan can't believe it. 1 vote? How could he lose by 1 vote? Even that stupid skeleton voted for him. Mob shows up and says offhand that since Tumblr's sexy men are unattractive, he wanted Reagan to have self-confidence, not rely on what other people think of him. Therefore, he voted for Sans. Reagan doesn't know how to feel about this. That's all! You're welcome! I hope you go to sleep with my voice in your ear, hearing all of that all over again. Stream. Honestly, I think that's just record time for me, you know? Like, it's not unheard of, but it was quick. Oh man, I don't want it to expire. Manually unpin. There we go. I think that's a good starter for today.
Be an off-white rooster? That's crazy. Me, I do have a thing for white-haired anime boys, so I guess it's on brand. Fucked up, though. I mean, those are the only ones I have. Okay, cool. That shade down the fuck you, man. Fuck you. That's crazy. You can't fucking hit me with the hex code. Insane. Insane. Shaking my head, my head. Are we not all truly hexed by a hex code after a point? Where'd the thing go? Hex showed. Oh my god. Deckard, please. Okay, I did this to myself. I'll put a version in that one. A little— shut up! Oh god. I'll have to regale you with the woes later, Apple. God. Hi, Kreitz. We're off to a incredible start today. Opening with fanfic reading. You know, the woes is what we're calling it now. What would you rather call it? The hex modes? I think that's all I need to put on there. The Nihongo shake and bake. She hacks on my code till I white. I wish I could do a funny reading of that. I deadass don't know how to read that message out loud, but I want you to know that I find it funny even if I can't do it myself. Please do not mind how directly in Kreit's asshole we are right now. My bad. I did not consider the implications of that zoom. Just hit an F sharp. Yeah, okay, let me get on that real quick. I like your cheeks, G. It's so funny to me, because, like, I think about poor Teros and how there was just non-stop shit on stream about how I didn't give him enough cake. So whenever I redid Teros's design sheet, I was very sure to give him at least a little bit of ass. Just a little bit. Nice ass, bro. Princess, I quite like your... Oh. Anyways. Don't mind me. I haven't had enough coffee, it would seem. Princess, I can— oh my god, Apple? Princess, I can feel your gyat on my back. It is hard work carrying you up this mountain. actual depiction of what the fucking group peak activity is gonna be like. Love me, 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 love me more. Think it possibly can. It's not that complicated, no matter what they say. I'll never meet another me. I don't know why you're not even. Just be the right color. Thank you. I'll never, ever, ever, never, ever meet another me. Bum ba da dum, bum 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 ba da dum, bum bum ba da da dum. Actually, feel like okay, so like that would be like that, right, on the back a little bit. God, I hate drawing the back of people's heads here. So it always looks weird. Unfortunately for Kreitz, I do have to do it because he has fucking hair stripes. No, don't merge! I'm not done yet! So be like a little bit of the fluff. So I'm gonna be a little bit locked in because we don't have a super long stream today because of the collab. So I'm gonna stream until collab time, and then we're gonna raid into the collab, and then you're still gonna be stuck with me, but in a different format on a different stream where I'm gonna totally be on my best behavior. Definitely won't be reading fan fiction midstream. Probably. What is going on in that salute emote? Is that a seal in Power Ranger armor? Oh! My bad. It's okay. We are not the Pokemon experts. We've got enough of those in our vicinity. We can be normal. Leave it up to the rest. You'll summon them. No! No, down! Down! And we gotta add some stripes. What one? Kinda right there. Definitely need something like that going down the head. I could... Nay, I shan't. You will not get me today. Coke Shaky and DQ, you tell him. Whoa, whoa, slow down there, Deckard. That's gonna blow up. Damn. I think that looks good for the back of the head. For the hair, anyway. I'm gonna have to redo the ears, obviously. Obviously. Sometimes I cannot be okay, that, and then if we're looking at the back of it, so it should be like, well, I think it needs to go up a layer. So like, there? Yeah, sure. Okay. Be like that, and then I did little like, yes, and then finally skin. Wow, and now we have tiger ears. Crazy, crazy, dude. That's so funny. I like, weirdly enough, I don't think I took Ben for a corn enjoyer. A core. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna say that that's gonna come out right. A core? A core? Go. A corn head. Is that what they're called? Wouldn't it just be a kernel? Hey, I was very excited at Colonel. I'm sad nobody else was excited about Colonel, but I was excited about Colonel. Colonel Corey? I meant like a corn kernel, but yeah, that too. Yeah. No rest for me. I'm not even the wicked, I'm just the diseased, it feels like. I got Deckard dude disease. It's fucking terminal. Oh, that's not... Okay. Fangirl meat. Okay, I gotta fix the hands, but I don't know why this doesn't look even. Maybe I just didn't drag the hair over the right way. Hopefully the body will go over okay. Hi, Smorphus! How are you? Hell yeah, gamer. I hope your art's going good. Do you guys have bad girl meat? Did you not like that question? Are we not a fan of bad girl meat? Meat. M-E-A-T, meat. Perfect, thank you, Deckard. I think we all could benefit from having someone take a bite of our bad girl meat a little bit more often. Ooh. Neurons rattled, activated. Almonds shaking. In the middle of the street, eh? Everyone you know that you're better. Everything more than you. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a character design on stream. Like, most of them aren't NDA or anything, I just haven't done one in a while. There hasn't been a body that you guys get to watch get put together. No Puddles assembly line. Right. Build a Puddles was under renovations. Okay, well, Build a Puddles specifically is under renovations, it feels like. She's sitting over there because I don't have enough time to work on her today. I haven't gotten to work on her this week, actually. I don't think. There's been a delay, a hold up on the line. Oh my god! Wow, it's our anthem, guys! Okay. So if he turns this way, the arm should be on this side, right? Right? Because if it's the other side? Yeah? I hope? Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I'm really good at this, I swear. A lot of weird spaces on here that are all whited out. I guess that fill in mono tool is not doing its job. You scare me, Deckard. You're what I see when I go to sleep at night. Why are you see-through? Don't be see-through! Shame. Just look at Gray before you sleep instead. Yeah, that's fair. If only. We have such, like, opposite sleep and work schedules. It's not as bad as it used to be. Whenever I was full-time streaming, I was, like, going to sleep at 6 a.m. whenever he was getting up to go to work a lot of the time. No, he's not here at the moment, unfortunately. He is at work. Why is my, like, overlay broken? Honk. Okay, there it goes. Okay, that's the... Is it fold in? I think so. So the elbow is technically going to be robotic. I'll do like a little bolt there. Oh, it can be like the little, yeah, fastener. No worries. Right now I'm just doing arm. I think I've got this part. Potentially. Wow. We're gonna do like a little up, over. And then a little wrist jut out. Up right there. We'll do another little triangle. And there'll be like a little... I'm doing something wrong. It goes like... that, actually. And then this part is gonna be... should go up over here, actually. The inside of the wrist. That, and then the rest of the way in. Little wrist hatch again. Wow. Okay. This part goes kind of up and over, so there will be a little bit more of the like under gold on here. So that part's gonna go more out. Keep that like inside shape. And then we'll do the little elbow one here. There's just gonna be like a little nub. So it'll be like this part goes up where the nub is and it can fold into it. We'll still have that little plate on the outside. Okay, this will be nice though, because then you'll be able to see the little platelets. So those little like nubs that we drew on the other side, those connect on the inside of the arm here. So that like goes up. And the hand's like a little like a fastener. So that it can fold in half there. There'll still be like a little bit of the opening just because of the hand being set up like that. But that part will fold. Should go kind of like right there. So that will go up. And then the single thumb should go pretty much underneath. And that's all one piece right there. It's gonna look a little weird, but it's alright. And this should all just be that gold color, I believe. All down to right there. For the finger pad. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the fingers here and just copy and paste those so that I can do the right shape on this side. Right-ish shape, I guess. So I kind of fucked that up, but it's alright. Did I do two? Yeah, I did 2 segments. It's gonna go kind of like that. And then I'll go up like this. It's kind of a thick pinky. Try it again. It'll mostly just be gold. And then add like another soldering on this side. Very streamlined design, I think. Okay, let me move that right there so I can pull the colors off of it. Delete that. You're gonna be all that color. Okay. Can I just feel like I'll be able to? I will. Yay! Wow. Beautiful neutral colors. Oh, shit. Layer limit. Fuck. merge those. Don't need that right now. Not really sure what that is, but it can probably go away. Oh, I think that was the back of the hood. That's fine. I can get rid of that. That can be flattened for right now. Where's your heart? But where's your... And I know there's something I can say. Those look different on there. No, I guess that's the right color. Doesn't feel like it though. Is it really just the line art being that intense? How weird. I still feel like that gold looks brighter. It swears it's the same color, but I do not believe it. Any of that under paneling is going to be gold. Oh, and then I need to do the little thing here. There we go. Okay, and then let me grab my gold again. Did I really do it like that on the other side? I did it both. I'm gonna do it like that on this one. Make it look at least a little bit more intentional. Same there to get a little bit more of the separation. Okay. And then last thing, we'll be grabbing that blue again. I think it's only on those two places on this one. And super crazy. That'll work for that part. Or actually, I think maybe I want... That's a different color. How about that? Do that, and then do the gold on that little one. Yeah, there we go. I can fuck with that. Hi, Camille. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me adjust. Oh my god, Bagel, I'm sorry I missed yours. That was an hour ago that I assume was buried underneath talking about Reagan and Sans. Why did my face decide to stop moving? Simply. Hi, Sin! Thank you. I appreciate the water. I know, we get a nice little upgrade, right? He wanted to do like some callbacks to the streamers that he mounts for too, so the arm is made of porcelain. I thought that was very cute. Thank you for the lurk. That's not good. I hate when it does that. Oh well, I'll make it work. Okay, so for the back scars. So we need one from that shoulder. Why are there two? Oops. Okay, I turned on an extra layer of line art. My bad. Should be the back half of that scar. Does that go down? I think it could afford to be a little lower. There's a hair wrapped around my stylus and I'm going insane. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. And then there's... should be like right there, I think. On the guy. Right? Would it go like that? I don't think it would go like that. I think it would go like that. I'm doing the thing again. Left and right, man. I'm gonna... Why am I so directionally challenged? Okay, and then I'm thinking like a little slash on the back here. Like claw marks. The primal urge to do like just one fucking long scar up his ass cheek. Okay, I'm not doing that. But I really thought about it. What are you humming at me for this time? If I had a nickel time for every time an artist got my color orientation wrong, I'd have at least $1. Did I fuck it up on your commission? Because I feel like I probably did. Oh god, it's on screen. Not me asking for that as it pops up on the slideshow. I got it right. God bless. I knew left and right for one single day of my life. It's a miracle. I feel like eye color shouldn't be super hard though, right? Because like it's usually facing the screen on the reference sheet anyway, so it should just match The reference sheet? That's kind of weird. It's like rotating limbs and things that like physically have to move around the body whenever someone turns that throw me off. Boom, boom, boom. My OG ref was done with it wrong. Oh no! So I got stuck with it technically. Now if anyone gets it wrong, it's right according to her original concept. Oh, that sucks. Is your ref sheet from Wolfie done now? From Wolfie, from Vin? Mm-hmm. No. Oh, got it. You have colors? You have colors, right? No, that's fair, that's fair. I just didn't know if there were colors on it or not. Word. Alright, gamers, it's time for a very important addition. And this is where the butt plug goes. That's like actually squarely in the ass cheeks. I need to move that up a little bit. There we go. Cool. So the really cool part of this is that the arm that I chose to put facing out would be the robot arm. So, you know, fuck me, right? You could spinal tap the butt plug, please. I'm gonna... Are we sure? Because if... No, that would be the normal arm. How can you round a number? That's not a shape. Yeah, that is definitely not the right arm. I totally have not been sitting here thinking it was the entire time. Hold on, I'll drench in a second. I want to see what it looks like with claws. Hi, Duringar. No, that's fair. I did not mean that in like a you're bugging Vin situation. I just was curious if the art that you had from Vin had colors on it or not. I'm sorry. That's all that I meant. am all for not bothering Min in this trying time. It's an Axie? What do you mean? Ooh, but the claw's kinda... You know? I'll leave the up to Kreitz while I stretch. Okay. Isn't that what they're called in the thing under stream? Is it? I went looking for ones that are like little cat dudes. Are they called that? I thought that they were just called like stream avatars. Does it give them names? You'll get an avatar soon. Okay, awesome. Axie avatar. Oh. Huh. Maybe that's the artist's name? They're from the crypto NFT game? Shut the fuck up. I've been using these for like 2.5 years. What do you mean they're from a crypto NFT game? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Yeah, no, that's them. Oh, I'm gonna jump off a fucking bridge. Alright, cool, time to do a little bit of fixing. Perfect. 1 second. Everybody, please hold on for a brief moment.
You're gonna have to re-customize yourselves, but there you go. Damn, they're small. Oh well, that's fine. This will work for now. I'm planning to get new ones eventually, but details. Where are the... Now your little feet are cut off the screen, it looks like. There we go. No, you're fine. You're fine. I appreciate you telling me because I wouldn't have known. Deadass. Okay, anyways. Krites, claws, feelings, thoughts, prayers? Yeah? Okay. Sick. I do like McBin. McBin! You fix yourself? Please? Oh god, I hate when it does this! Okay, hold on. No, that's fair. I had literally never heard of it. I don't remember what it said whenever I pulled them up, because I obviously wouldn't have gotten it if it said NFT, but I've been using them for like a year and a half now. Probably longer than that. I don't know the last time I changed them. Can I go in the middle of the pixels? Yes. There we go. Mystery solved. People just have to not be blue. They can fix that at their discretion. I will miss the little guys, but alas, we do what we must. Turn me into a liminal space? What does that mean? Let me grab the gold. Okay. Cool.
collage. There we go. Oh man, I gotta have the side view of the hair. Would be really cool if that would work. Guess I'll do it like this. Okay. The basis. Gives me like little shape to start with. There. Okay. That's the upper one. So then there's like this little guy. That'll be like where the ear goes. That should be more like in the center there. Kind of like that. And then... okay, so there needs to be a little bit more volume there. More spikes. Ugh, that looks so cute. I think it's a little too thick though. Do it more like that. It'll be like another layer of that. And then just a little bit of scrackle. I think I may have... Where's the side? There it is. Just a little bit. And then, I mean, I got the shapes here, I just need to shape the shapes. It should be a little bit more like that. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I hope that my narration isn't entertaining, considering that a lot of it is me just going, do the thing! Smile emoji? Hi, Cheddar. Okay. Cheddar. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ba, ba, ba. Cheddar. Okay. Ew, what layer are we? Go above. Thank you. Goodness. Did anybody else end up like in the loop of watching the mindless self, the Soul Eater, like A and B to this song of Black Blood Maka? Yeah. Okay. All right. I just needed to make sure somebody else got stuck in that little hole. That wasn't a niche experience. I knew it couldn't be because that A and B is so well known, but still. Right? I got really into Hailstorm from the Mirai Nikki edit to that, which in hindsight was probably not a very... Neither the anime... I still kind of like the song, but the anime was definitely not good. That's not a hindsight moment. That anime was just not good. I knew that when I watched it. I know that now. But that it was enough to make me go watch it. And I'm no different now. I still will go seek out media if the edit's good enough. Some of that's what got me into actually finally sitting down and watching Frieren.
You forgot you watched. It even got you to watch X-Men with me.
It did get me to watch X-Men with you. Also, hi. You lived. Somehow. Actually, shouldn't be one there. What's up? They posted the Bosco burlesque lip sync on YouTube, and I was making somebody watch it earlier, and they sent the little "for your life," and I was like, "Yeah, that's what Grace says that all the time."
My brother made me watch one of the Behind Her videos.
Oh, how'd that go?
She thought it was funny, but she also said it was the most bizarre thing she's ever seen.
It is. They are very bizarre, and then you end up watching all of them.
And she's a normie, so
Is she?
yeah. Well, mostly.
You're very goth, aunt.
She's very goth, but for the most part, she likes to support. Most of her horror fixation is through novels.
I do think Ina content is some of the most like absurdist stuff you can find, though.
It is great.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, I even as somebody who is on the internet, like it's still pretty out there.
What makes it so fun is that it's very smart.
Thank you, thank you. A one of a kind playlist, truly. The goal is to make everybody have a little bit of whiplash. If you don't experience whiplash in the time that you're in my stream, then your song simply has not played. It comes for everyone after a point. That. A little bit more of the spikes. They did. very fluffy hair. Honestly, that looks a little different from that side. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that one of my main inspirations for Kreitz's hair has been Sylvain from Three Houses, who is also a red-haired boy. There we go. That's better. I just needed to take a layer off. Ooh, that went a little too outside the thing. Fuck. Alright, I'll do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. I'm gonna do this back layer for all the stuff on the backhand of the face. And then for all the stuff above the face. Oh fuck. I'll do the color. Let's go back and do the lines. My bad. You know, guys, there are almost 12 hours of music on this playlist, and I feel like we still managed to get the same 5 songs. There we go. Okay. And then let's add the stripes on here. So there will be some here. Added a little bit more on the back. Some of that can be visible, but not all of it's going to be visible from the front. That one will be great. That. That. Oops. one's grayed out. That one should be. Leave that part. That's a stripe. There's one there, and then it looks like I've got one up here as well. Is that all on that side? Oh, and then there's one like right here. Yeah? Yeah. Yep, one kind of like right here. Pretty much I think as long as whoever's drawing kind of gets like the main chunk at the front, they should be good. I'll probably do one right there. No, because that one's blank on that side. Okay, cool. There we go. Just some stripes. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Bagel. Ugh. I don't need a save button as long as I'm not working on Clip Studio, because Procreate will auto-save. Oh, baby, a triple. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Little unholy ritual as a treat.
Right there. That's a big ear. That's a little bigger than the other ones. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. That one's a little bigger than that ear. Little too big. Big ear, good. Too big ear, not good. Welcome! Hi! Hi, readers! My name's Puds. I am a cat girl who draws things. I'm drawing a character design right now. I promise he has clothes. I promise I just gotta draw the fitties. You know that meme where people would draw themselves gnawing on something invisible and how they'd stick it in their mouth? That's like a titties. Wait. Hey, Mako. Hi. Oh, I thought your name looked familiar. I've seen you on Mako's Loose Guide. That's what it was. Hi, readers. Hello. My name's Puds. That's all. Are you convinced? Thank you so much for the raid. How are your streams? What did you guys do? Supermarket together, was it fun? I have like such a hard on for like I'm doing the thing with the Italian hands with my thing. What are they called? Like tycoon games. I really like tycoon games and shop games and stuff like that. I need hand tracking. So I'm just sitting here slamming my desk and trying to shake my hands at the screen in hopes that it comes across what I'm trying to communicate. Oh my god. I'm glad it was fun. I wanted to try the game. I think I've had it on my wish list for like a year. One day. Thank you so much for the raiders. I will not hold you up. I will not hold you hostage. Come play with us. Time and date, baby. Also, date might be more important, so I'll have to get it after I get paid. But date. But if you got a raid or run to stretch or eat or do any of the above, please let me know. Or please don't let me know. Please feel. I mean, you can let me know. If you gotta go, it's cool. If you don't gotta go and want to hang out while I finish drawing some cat ears, sick. That was a horrible raid intro, but you know, I can't promise it will go up from there. I know how to talk once a stream. When that one part of the stream is over, like it is simply you get what you get for the rest of the stream. So far, still hasn't happened.
As a treat.
Welcome in, Solomon. Thank you for the follow. Today, my struggle has been trying to figure out if I can remember which way is left and which way is right while working on this fucking reference sheet for more than a minute and a half. Mixed results, in case you were curious. The raid talk worked! Yippee! See, I'm so persuasive. I'm so charismatic. I simply have an aura to me. I can't tell you what that aura is. Jury's still out on that one. Hey! I showered very recently. Like yesterday night, in fact. I still smell like a flower. Thank you very much. Bitch. A good shark. The only reason you don't smell is because you're in water all the time. You finally take a break from your little ocean puddle. I'm sure you smell like rotten fish. Corpse flower, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Real. You joke, but I do actually have... Okay, so I got really into scent layering for a little while, like a year ago, a little over a year ago, and I wanted, like, more gothy perfume instead of just, like, smell like a lily in the flower sun, smell like a sunset on a beach wave, smell like coffee in a morning afternoon. So I started looking for, like, blood perfume and like cemetery scents. So I have a couple of perfumes that are like petrichor. I have one that is literally called cemetery and it kind of smells like if you rolled around in the dirt in a flower bed. I've got one called Witch's Woods, one called Black Noir. Highly recommend though, because they last like all day. and just like I bought the samplers of them because this perfume company I was looking at, they had a ton, and I wanted to try a couple, but it's been like 2 years and I still have it. Okay, that's not right, because that should be more open from this perspective. It should be more the inside of the gear. See, like that. I don't think you'll be able to see much of the other markings, so I'll just do like a little black dot right there. That, and then... So this should take over from there. It'll be like that. And then... White. Oh, I forgot the earrings! Ugh. Gotta fix it.
Little unholy ritual.
As a treat. That's a lot of numbers. Thanks for the follow. Mathematician? Earrings are on the right side? Oh, I literally don't have the earrings drawn on at all at the moment, is what I'm saying. Let me put this on the top layer so that I can see it. Name is just 13. That's easy. I can do that. That's only 2 of those numbers. Because I can't count quite that high, I don't think. Welcome in, 13. There we go. Okay. Now we can do the earrings. And the beard. I guess I should probably do the beard, actually. I think that ear... Where's the... What is it? That one. It's like a little too high. I think you can see the very tip of the gold one on that. I want to make sure it's the same gold as the claws. Okay, not too different. Good day to go fishing. How come wait, okay, what makes it a better day to go fishing? I'm not a fishing expertise. Was it raining? Okay, and then there's just one right down there. You see, chat, the key to being a successful character artist is holding your clients at gunpoint and going, give me control of your character. Let me do what I want. And then you put them in earrings and everybody has a good time. No. I mean, to be fair, with your design, the only part that I needed to take control of and add things onto was your eye makeup. And I didn't need to do that, I just wanted to do that. It's also a joke, in case that wasn't clear. No, you were a mess because of me. Mostly. Nacho Choco. Oh, what a cute name. Welcome in! Hi, Raiders! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome! Hi, gamers! My name is Puddles. I am a cat girl and I draw things. Sorry, cat bat. I keep forgetting one half of my species. I am both of those. Smile emoji. I got the earrings backward, didn't I? Yeah. Anyway. Hi! Welcome in! How was your stream? How are you doing? Oh, you were also doing art. Ooh, do you have anything to share? I would love to see. Hi, Raiders. Hello, hello. I'm just getting down the bass line. The name of this song, this is Get Jinxed. It was Jinx's original release song from League of Legends back in ye olden day. Here's what the actual design will look like from the concept art. I'm just doing the fancy down layer at the moment. They're on the right side. Well, yeah, but I didn't have them on at all, Kreitz! I'm sorry that I don't know the difference between left and right. It's been a long set of years. Just don't forget that I have the power to give you a womb tattoo.
Little unholy ritual as a treat.
Thank you for the follow!
Little unholy
For
ritual
2 follows.
as a treat.
I can count to 2. Yippee! I would love to see what you were working on if you're willing to share, but if you got a raid and run, there's absolutely no pressure. We are chill. We are chilling. Silly doodles in between a big community-filled piece on the beach. Yeah, that sounds so fun. I don't mind whatever you're willing to share. Truly. I'm down for whatever. I enjoy all kinds of art. Oh wait, I can do the thing. Oh man, why did it end the second that I did that? That's so sad. Oh god damn it, not a pud noise. For reference chat, my kazoo has been missing in action for a while, and I found it last night, and I haven't had a chance to start breaking it out again. But that seemed like a great time, and then of course, you know, it ended 2 seconds after I started doing it. Match. What? Oh, literally behind my desk. I just don't know where the case for it is. My kazoo case, because I'm a professional kazooer and must take care of my kazoo.
Thankful my breasts are small and full,
What?
so you don't Steak then.
What? Huh? You can't just fucking manifest out and be like, be thankful for my small breasts. Okay. There is color input. Yeah, a link is totally fine. I can open it from there. No, Deku, you're damn right, huh? Gray just fucking appears behind me and starts saying that. Hi, Pippi. Perfect. Oh, this is adorable. This is so cute. Are these all your community members? He said it's a Shakira song, Deck. That's all that I had. That's all the context that I have. I like the little one fishing over here and the little guy on the board. Oh, paper plane. That's a paper plane. These are so cute. The paninis. I love that. This looks so good. I'm excited to see the finished product. So cute. I'm a big fan of community art pieces like this. They're always such an undertaking is probably the only reason that I don't ever do something like that, because I am a little bit... My hubris sometimes consumes me when it comes to the scope of art projects that I try to take on. So I tried not to do that as much anymore. But I have mad respect for anybody else who does. Duke, I'm in the midst of something. I think the last, like... There's a work in progress that I have stashed on one of my old platforms that was from me trying to draw all of my OCs together. Did it quite a lot. Okay, all right, man. I'm already... Fucking let me get back up. Jesus. I was gonna say, yeah, I haven't done it since I was younger, whenever I kept trying to do pieces of, like, 20 to 25 characters in one sitting. Did that because of an event. Normally I would never dream of finishing a huge piece like that. Real. I did the... I think I have it on here. I did one for a community event like 2 years ago. Is it on here? Yeah, this was the last big one that I did. This just about killed me, not gonna lie. I cannot fucking imagine what this would have been like if I tried to do anything more than that. I was already struggling by the end of it. But everybody came out really cute, I will say. I tried to simplify the art style on it as much as I could, but unfortunately, I'm a girly who enjoys some details, so as you can tell, even as we get more towards the top, a lot of people still have a lot of details on them because I am a little freak. But young artists have to say, I know, right? Like, I was thinking about, I always, and it's an unfair comparison because obviously young me did not have responsibilities, but like I could crank out a full illustration in like 8 hours without stopping half the time. And now I'm like, if I draw for 20 minutes, I deserve a 45-minute League of Legends game. As a treat. Oh man, I crunched. I mean, yeah, I can do emotes quickly, but emotes aren't super complex. I know it's a minute. I'm trying. Why are you telling me that I've reached my layer limit when I'm trying to import a reference image? Please elaborate. Okay. Or don't, I guess. Fuck me. 5 minutes of lol is such bait. That game takes years to finish. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It never truly... It's never quite what you expect from it, that's for sure. But I do feel like it's a very easy game to pick up and put down. And unfortunately, some of the other games don't hit the same. I've been trying to beat the Black Deck and Balatro for like 3 weeks now. That's not a break. That's something that's gonna make me kill a man whenever I pick it back up. want to lose the chin shape too much. Wrong type of autism tickle? Is that in regards to the, oh no. What layer did I just do that on? Okay. That could have been a little bad. Lose hours on games I play for 10 minutes? Like what? Because like, I mean, I play Bloons a fair amount, I would say. Like, I feel like there's very few games that you cannot play for, like, if somebody tells me that they've played hours and upon hours on a game, I don't think I'm gonna be surprised at whatever the game is. Because I feel like everybody has their own little thing, right? Like, we were just talking about last night how we have a bunch of Warframe enjoyers in chat who have probably fucking 4,000 hours on there. I know somebody who has 4,000 hours in Dead by Daylight, and I'm still kind of afraid of that, but you know, some people are built different. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Turn a snack into a meal. I think that's a good thing, though. I think that means you can make a lot out of different content. Games? I think it means that you are more likely to get enjoyment out of things that other people would only get moderate enjoyment out of. Rolled up, died, and now it's rotten. I'm not the gangster, baby. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, your path is go to heaven. My heart feels dead inside. Oh, they're not back to find. Going all right. Okay. There we go.
Little unholy ritual as a treat.
Please don't do that. I need to be able to click on my colors. I hate whenever it does this. I can't see what I'm drawing now, but it's fine. Oh, it's freezing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Come on, baby. You just have to hang on a little longer. Don't die on me just yet. Your file is thick. That's why I can't decide whether you should live or die. Don't do it. Don't do it. You just have to hold out a little more. Please. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Guess who? With zero... Oh, God. With zero art skill trained up, thanks would be a grand idea. Please tell me. I cannot wait to hear. Please inform me. Yeah, please tell me your grand idea. I'm terrified of what it will be, but please tell me. Ooh, just stop crashing. It's that simple. I believe in you. Please. It won't let me move it. Oh, God. Well, that shouldn't be there. Oh, God, now it's loading. Dorime. It is fighting for its life. AMV for Touch by Daft Punk? The full 8 minutes? Okay, so for reference though, because I feel you, let me look at my animations playlist and see what the longest song I have on there is. 5 minutes and 8 seconds is the longest one I currently have on there. Definitely have considered Bury the Light before, which I think would be signing my own death waiver. Oh my God, Dune after Dune? Sand? Desert Planet? To be fair though, like AMVs are, depending on what you're doing, some AMVs are just edits and some are like full animations. Whoops. That should be on the same layer. Oh my God. Of course, my bad. No wonder I was having some trouble there. Struck with this idea years ago, now my fingers itch when I think of it. You're so valid for that. There's a specific, like, electronic song that I can't remember the name of at the moment that I used to have, like, fight animatics envisioned to. I'm trying to think which else. There's some specific ones that, I love this image, Gray. Hey, I don't have any of my old ideas on here. They'll come to me eventually. There's some specific songs that I have characters that are like based off of. I have one who's named after Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, which is, you know, it is what it is. Okay. I don't think anything besides that scar. Some of those small ones should be visible, I think. That arm will be visible, and then there'll be like this one. Full animation going in raw on a blank page and just doing it. I mean, Truthfully, that's like the best fucking way to get motivated or learn to do anything, is just throwing it at the wall. Hence why I am fighting, because that's kind of where I am with animation, is just sit down and do it, and eventually you'll be able to do it better. But god, do I not like being able to not do things the full shebang. I should simply be able to just draw, point blank. I think that's all the scars on there. Yeah. That can be merged. I'm gonna riskily merge all that. And then the face is on there, right? Yeah, okay. And the eyebrows are black. And I believe I just used a normal white for the eyes. Let's start with the dark green. Okay, will the canvas preview it? No, of course it wouldn't. Look, man! You sound like my parents, Fabled. Why can't you just draw the clothes straight on them? Yeah. Wait, is that not a universal young artist experience? Okay, alright, man. Alright. I don't know why I didn't draw any highlights on. Okay, so we've got a good base here. Did that change things? That's crazy. I'll have you know that I have a text from my parents from the last month of them telling them that they're proud of me because I won an art contest. How about them apples? How about this? Yeah. Yeah. If only my mods would tell me they're proud of me. See, that would be a rare occurrence. Fucking hate me. Hate my ass. I had to fix up that nose a little bit. Okay. Now we can begin. Thank you, Krantz. I was joking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a haha funny. Yeah, see, no more naked bodies for a little bit. Okay, we're gonna start with a shirt. joke. I'm sorry. Stop telling me you're proud of me. They give me a praise kink live on stream or something. I just...
What the fuck do you mean you assumed that I had one? What the fuck? Fabled, hop on Minecraft so that I can pull your lungs out through your mouth real quick.
And the almighty words of Sprout, stop, you're gonna make me ink.
I give those vibes? What the fuck do you mean that I give Praise Kink vibes? I recognize that my ego is the size of a small pebble. But what, you guys think that I'm just sitting here every time someone tells me that my art looks good, I just have to mute my mic and hit a little real quick? Come on, man! Give me more credit than that!
Praise yourself more. I don't think that's something I'm capable of doing. We've given this Seabat a praise kink live.
Guys, I think it's time to end stream. I think it's time for me to graduate, actually. I think streaming was a mistake.
I know, where's Moment? I need him. I can't start clap. I'm gonna start clap alone.
Every now and then, yeah, I weasel in a little one there.
Oh, we need to fix that up there. Should be a little wider. Okay, there we go. Usually the most praise I'll give myself is like whenever I like how something comes out while I'm drawing it, and I'll just quietly go, I think I did that pretty well, and then I'll move on. I don't know. I feel like part of it is I was somebody who was raised that like being confident or cocky is like one of the worst things that you can be. And that has been a very difficult thing for me to like move past, I guess. Like even streaming was kind of hard for me to get on board with because I felt like streaming came across as me being too self-conceited or too self-centered. And that like I felt like I wasn't excuse you, Bug Zapper. I felt like if I wanted to succeed with streaming or want my streams to grow, that it's considered being selfish or, you know, fucking huffing my own farts. So that's been a fun lesson to learn. Unlearn? Question mark? What the fuck ever? But we're trying. We're learning to do something. I don't know that my art's great, but I do work hard, and I feel like I deserve to get a little bit back for what I do. Which is probably the most that I will ever say in regards to that. If you were arrogant, I would not be here. I don't feel like I'm an arrogant person. Hi, Cosmo. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully I don't come across like an arrogant person. I promise you guys that I am far more concerned about how good of a time that you're having than how I'm doing over here. Are you having fun, chat? With you? Yes. At work? No, fair enough. You're almost done though, aren't you? So you said you have a week off? Okay, the fact that only 2 people said that they're having fun. Come on. Chat. Chat, do you hate me? I will have a breakdown. That will be the content for the rest of the stream. Apple. Please. Free breakdown stream. I hate it here. I'm going home. Does anybody have any good plans for dinner? Because, like, we don't have any groceries, so I'm gonna have to get something, but, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. Food does not sound good right now. Sell me on something to eat. Like, you're a salesman. Give me a good pitch. Bread, beans, and meat. Apple? I think maybe whatever I end up getting, you should come out to eat with me. Here's my pitch for pizza. It's pizza. Here's my counter argument for pizza. I love pizza. However, comma, you would have to live with the knowledge that I'm eating pizza without cheese. Curry is a slop. How come? Cause I don't like cheese. I felt so bad whenever my mods and co came to a wedding and we're getting pizza for like the bachelor party, and I'm like, yeah guys, can we just get a little extra one that doesn't have cheese on it if you don't mind? Please? Gonna sound gross when I make this thing called motion. It's just grains, meat, and whatever veg I got in hand in a pressure cooker. That is dead ass slop. That's gonna be a hard pass for me. Oh, that. That texturally, my brain is crying at having to picture that. Kongian is a rice porridge. Nope. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. I hope it was good. The pictures of it look very pretty. I will not be putting that in my gullet. That's what I'm saying, like, texturally, that sounds like straight mush, respectfully. Now, I feel, okay, so let me go back, because I don't want people to think that I'm just fucking shitting on, food. The whole reason I don't like cheese is because of texture, also kind of taste. I don't really care for the taste of cheese, but, like, I was born without 8 of my teeth and a tongue tie, and so there was a lot of food I couldn't eat when I was younger, so a lot of things developed into, like, me tasting it as straight mush, hence why I can't eat a lot of mushy food, because it feels like I'm eating straight saliva for my brain. What? Yeah, but how many teeth do you have on the top of your mouth right now? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 9 on the top of my mouth. Total. I wonder if I can, like... This could be either really fun or really bad. But I want it to look, like, silky. I'm gonna try putting... little... I'm gonna use that one. And then I'm gonna do, like, a chromatic aberration on it. And then a little bit of a Gaussian blur. And then an overlay. Oh, I do kind of fuck with that color. Oh well. I tried. 15 or 16, I'm missing 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom? Oh, okay. So you're similar vein. At least a little bit know what's going on. Like my lame food, it's more like a rice soup. If you like it, you like it. That's all that matters. You know what I think goes hard? Bread and lemonade. You know, like, we all have our shit. I only learned I was missing 2 last year. See, okay, maybe that's what my thing was, because, like, as my teeth started coming in, we knew something was wrong, because, like, it's very visible. The top of my mouth kind of looks like this. I don't have I don't have buck teeth, but it's fine. Like, I have all this space open in the middle here. It's very noticeable to me. I have, like, a little retainer that I wear that has fake teeth on it. I would like to get the surgery to be able to have my own teeth at some point, but that shit's like $40K. So one day, not today, but one day, Sorry. They're finishing organizing the last bits for the clap that we're getting ready to do here in a little bit. You're gonna eat a few more today with your soup? Your teeth? Cannot wait to see these guys in concert. I say these guys like there's more than one of them. I cannot wait to see this man in concert. Oh, Bagel, myself, and then 2 other friends who I have not met. I know the host, but not the other 2. Are going on to a stream for a Yandere trivia night. Which means I'm gonna get my ass beat because I truthfully don't think I know enough about Yanderes, but I was happy to help. I am mostly going on to be funny and be an emotional support player. But by sheer luck, I should be able to get a few of them, right? Right? Quick chat, give me a crash course on Yanderes. What do we know? What do we know? They hot. Okay. Knife and axe obsession. I guess that's true, yeah. Lots of axes. I know a decent amount about, like, and the one from Happy Sugar Life. I think that's it, though. I think outside of that, I might be cooked. Yeah. Have you been here for like our future diary discussions? It's a very divisive topic, it seems. You know what isn't a divisive topic? Shadow the Hedgehog. How is Future Diary divisive? Mostly because there's like... I don't know how to go into that on stream. Specifically that's the stuff that happens regarding the cult girl. Could have maybe been handled a little bit better. Also, like, my personal opinion on Future Diary is that it's not very good, but it's my favorite, like, trash anime. No, I said the same thing. The first time that we talked about it, because I was talking about how I wanted to get high and watch Future Diary, someone mentioned that, and I was like, whoa, hold on, I don't fucking remember any of that shit. And I had to go back and, like, reread the descriptions of all of that. I think it's just one of those shows that's, like, truthfully not aged the best, but it's gonna be iconic regardless, just because, especially because it kind of did provide like the bookmark for yandere's. I feel like she wasn't the first, obviously, but I think that she was kind of the biggest out of them. I think she still is the biggest. I have more than once considered being a yandere streamer. Yeah, she's like a safe starting point. Where's the dot? I know I have one. Line brushes. There it is. I think I kind of liked how that looked by default. Move to greener pastures of Toga from My Hero Academia and Kirumi Date Life. Is Kurumi the one with like the yellow and red eyes? The clock girl? I do like Toga. I don't particularly care for My Hero Academia, to be quite honest. I tried. I really thought I would like it because I think Mount Lady is one of the like prettiest designed anime characters I've ever seen, and I really enjoy. I love her voice actress, same voice actress as original Panty. But when I talk about how much I don't like shonen, My Hero Academia is very, very close to the top of that list. Okay, let me turn that off. That looks good as far as the width and everything on there. Not to be unoriginal, but I like Maruko, the badass bunny. Oh, from My Hero? I mean, she's popular for a reason. Love a woman who can kick my ass. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Medusa Rider from Fate Heavensfeel? Please educate me. With pleasure. Oh my god, if you like thighs, you're gonna fucking love Rider. Okay. So, it's very important that we stay Heavensfeel and not Stay Night, because she is fine in Stay Night, but because of the plot stories and the way that everything goes, she gets killed off really, really quickly, but in Heavensfeel, she gets to have her whole moment. Anyway, this is Rider. Please look upon her, my beautiful, wonderful woman. I really like a lot of her alternate designs. This is kind of one of her techie designs. There's this really pretty piece of art on here. Also, because she's based on Medusa, she has special eyes, since why she has this bandana on a lot. She's Urpal. She's Urpal. She fights with the little chain knife things that I can't remember the name of right now. God, she's so fucking pretty. Her noble phantasm is like a Pegasus, and she summons it by like cutting her head off and using the blood to make a big pentagram, and then she folds herself over on the ground like this and then rides a whole Pegasus out. And in the scene that she gets to use it, she literally like takes it and runs somebody into the wall over and over and over again. And one of my favorite scenes is that she uses these little chain knife things to form a pentagram, and in the pentagram she uses the pentagram to like make she like runs around. She fights like a runner, like a magic enhanced runner. She uses her own magic on her legs to run fast because she's a rider class, so she goes fast, right?
And I'm in the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just a figure. We're just looking at figures. I think I have this one. I'm pretty sure this is the Figma. Somebody brought this to me from Japan. I'm very happy about it. I love her. I love my beautiful woman. Oh. I love her so fucking much, dude. I'm gonna show Heaven's Feel spoilers, so if you have not seen Heaven's Feel and don't want to know, then don't watch, but we're gonna watch the fight scene again because I like to talk about it a lot. Also, the music in this scene goes so fucking hard. Hold on, hold on. I'm sorry, I know I'm in the way. Hold on. Let me get on to the transparent side. I will make it big. Also, this is some of the like best animation I've ever seen, to be crystal clear. Mind you, this is, you know, somebody's like capture of it, so it's not gonna look the best, but you know. Fuck her up, girl! Look at her little things! Ow! There she goes! It does that swap to the music real time in the movie too, even though this part's like edited. Ugh. I love the way that she fights so much. This is a super edited down version of this fight. This fight's like 10 minutes long. Here she goes. Get it, girl. Oh. Look at her run. Just fucking kickflips over the Excalibur. All the chain noises too of her going around. See, there it is. There's the big old pentagram. Ah! And now she uses her blood. God. It's hard to like, this is like the end of the third movie, so it's hard to explain all the super important stuff in this scene because there's a lot going on. Oh, there she goes. The giant fucking Pegasus. It cut out the scene of it, but she literally just fucking bounds her into the wall over and over and over and over again on the fucking like golden ass Pegasus. Ugh. God. Sorry, I didn't have too much to say. I mean, I guess I had a lot to say during that. That shit like makes me tear up every time I see it because the whole scene is so good. It's so good. Fuck, I love Heaven's Feel so goddamn much. Oh. They animate her so well, and I love the like magic enhanced fighter style that they use for her. God. Ugh.
Okay. My bad, guys. I did not realize that the thing is starting. Have to get back into the Fate series. I plan to at some point stream all of the Heaven's Feel movies on stream. Because goddamn. They're so good. They're absolutely worth watching. My bad, guys. I don't think she's live just yet, so we'll hang out for just a second more. I'm not gonna make you proud. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Ba, 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 da, ba. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something real quick. Okay, I want to try and finish coloring these pants while we have a second longer. I think my shuffle turned off. It did. It did! Also switch playlists. Oh well, that's fine. I am coloring fast. I am speed. I am speed. Ka-chow! That is the one live 2D model that I wish that I had. It's just like a Lightning McQueen one. I would collect like God's worst meme upon meme live 2D models if I could find them more often. I have some Sonic ones saved.
She lightning on my McQueen till like a
Wah, wah,
cat.
wah, 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 wah. Hi, Nami! Just have to make them yourself? Are you, please? I can't rig, first off, so they would just be like useless files. Ba-da-da-bang. There we go. And then I just need to color in that. Sick. Just kind of a boring color for the belt, but it's fine, I guess. Tonight. Let me turn that off so I can check the cracks on here. It's okay. Sprout said that they're learning rigging. I will simply make them make shitty character models with me once they do. And I know a certain someone else who's learning to rig too. That's what I'll do. I'll just hand Deckard those files and be like, here you go, buddy. Gonna rig your... Alright, buddy. That game brings me pain. I feel like I get worse games than I do good games. You can be part of the conversation anyway. Hi, Nami. How are you? I absolutely would. I should do that, but I gotta find something good to put in there. If it's not gonna be the live 2D model. But it begins. I was a support main. I don't play rifles anymore. I am probably the best cloak and dagger player I have ever seen. And then I am like okay to really bad at every other character on the roster. And Nami plays magic. Nami also plays Penny. Nami's pretty decent Penny. I'm gonna do like a little noise. Wow, pant texture. Yippee, 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 yippee. I think I need that to come up a little bit more because I think that the shirt's supposed to be a little bit loose. I'm decent at most every support. I'm like fine at the other supports. I just am really good at Cloak and Dagger. I can play Mantis and Sue fine. Not very good at Adam. I like Loki. I have not, I think I've touched Rocket once. Who else is there? Oh, I can, I guess, kind of play Luna Snow. I don't want to. Luna Snow is my, like, back pocket. I'm tired of playing Cloak and Dagger, and nothing else is gonna work here. Alright, Cool Cat. It is time for stream. Looks like they're live. We're gonna send them in. We're off, gamers. This doesn't mean you're done with me for the day, but it means you're done in my chat. So, be on your best behavior. Be very nice. Well, that's too bad. You're gonna have to like it here at a later point this week. Well, that's too bad. You should have been here earlier. Here's our raid message. Because I think it's pretty accurate to how this is gonna go. So, you know, feel free to throw that in there. Be nice. And cheer me on. And hope that I get at least one question right. If I get one question right, you guys better cheer so loud for me that the neighbors call the cops. Okay? Very important. Alright, my loves. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching me fill in skin and paint a body. I appreciate you being here. I will see you for stream at our next averagely scheduled time, question mark, whenever that may be. The bug.